Hello my dear students, I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to learn adaptation in plants. There are different types of plants like terrestrial plants, aquatic plants, insectivorous plants and non-green plants. Plants that grow on land are known as terrestrial plant. Land has different features like plains, mountains and deserts. The natural home where a plant lives and grows is called its habitat. For example, the habitat of the lotus plant is water and the habitat of cactus plants is a desert. To live in a particular habitat, plants develop several spatial features. These features help plants live and grow well in their natural surroundings. The process by which plants survive in their habitats with the help of some spatial body features is called adaptation. Plants with certain adaptations can survive only in regions they have adapt to. Plants adapt for surviving in a particular climate. Some plants, such as the cone-shaped pine tree, grow in cold mountainous regions. The needle-like leaves help the snow slide off the branches. Plants adapt for protection. Some plants develop thorns and spines to protect themselves from their enemies. And plants adapt for reproduction also. Plants have colorful flowers to attract butterflies and bees that help in reproduction. The plants growing in coastal region usually have to adjust in the situation like salty winds that dry out their leaves and strong winds that can damage their leaves. Loose and sandy soil that does not contain much nutrients. Salty water and hot temperature are also some features in which the plants had to adjust. Banana trees are also grown in coastal region. Trees like the coconut have special adaptation to survive in this condition. Their leaves are thick and formed of many long strips to tolerate strong winds. Their leaves are waterproof and shiny so that they do not dry out in salty winds. Coconut trees have long roots grow deep into the sandy soil. They support the plant and also help to find water. Strong, flexible stem protects the plants from strong winds. The plants growing in mountainous regions have to adapt in the situation like cold climate that slows down growth of the tree and frequent snowfall also affects. In this region, soil is poor in nutrients. Pine, deodar and fir are some examples of the mountainous tree. Trees growing on mountains and hilly areas are usually tall, straight and are cone-shaped. These features allow the snow to easily slide off their branches and grow close together to trap warm air and water. They are usually flowerless and have cones with seeds inside them. The leaves of these trees are needle-like and have a waxy coating to prevent any damage from snow. The roots grow deep inside the soil to find nutrients and water and also supports from strong winds. Children, do you know some plants look like stones or pebbles that are found in their natural habitat? This adaptation helps these plants to protect themselves from animals that prey on them. Adaptations in plants growing in deserts. Deserts have less water as it hardly rains in deserts and also have hot climate, strong winds and sandy soil. To survive in deserts, plants such as cacti have long roots that go very deep inside the soil to find groundwater. Some cacti have roots that grow along the surface to catch rainwater easily. Plants store water in their roots, stems, leaves or fruits. Plants that store water in this way are called succulents. The leaves of the desert plants are very small or reduced to spines and thorns. This prevents water loss as less area is exposed to the sun. The green stems make food for the plants. The leaves are also glossy or waxy. This reduces water loss from the leaves. Some plants open their stomata only during the nights when temperature is cooler and the rate of water loss is low. Cactus, babool, kikar and date palms are some examples. Adaptations in plants growing in marshy region. Places where the soil is very sticky and clayey are called marshy or swampy areas. It becomes very difficult for plants to grow here because air cannot reach the roots. Mangroves grow in marshy regions. They have roots growing above the soil. These roots take in air directly from the atmosphere. So, these roots are called breathing roots. These roots also provide support to the plants. Children, you should know that some plants has needle-like stinging hair. So, when an animal tries to eat it, the hair of the plants comes off, giving out a stinging substance. This substance on coming in contact with the skin of the animal give a stinging or a burning sensation. Plants that grow in water are known as aquatic plants. They are of three kinds: floating plants, fixed plants and underwater plants. Floating plants are light and spongy, with air spaces in their leaves, which help them float in water. The roots are not fixed but hang in water. Examples of floating plants are duckweed and water hyacinth. The plants have roots that are fixed to the bottom of the water body. The plants have a long, hollow stem that reaches the surface of the water, and the leaves are broad and light and float on water. Stomata are present only on the upper surface of the leaves. Chlorophyll is present in the leaves, so they are green in color and can photosynthesis. The leaves are coated with a wax-like substance so that they do not rot in water. The example of fixed plants are lotus and water lily. Underwater plants have narrow leaves without any stomata. Water nutrients and gases are absorbed directly from water through the leaves. Examples of underwater plants are hydrilla, capbomba, pondweed, and steppe grass. Some plants are carnivorous in nature. Insectivorous plants eat insects. Their leaves are modified to catch or trap insects. Venus flytrap and picture plants are the example of insectivorous plants. The leaves of a Venus flytrap are like boxes with hinges. The edges of the leaves have long hair-like structures. When an insect touches the hair-like structures, the leaf of snaps shut like a box, and the insect is trapped inside and eaten by the plant. The leaves of the picture plant are shaped like a picture with a lid. The leaves are colorful and attractive. They look like flowers and attract insects. The picture also has nectar in it to attract insects. As an insect goes inside the picture, the lid closes and the insect is trapped inside.